Yo, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, and my main man right here, Schroeder Skywalker from the DFS Club. We're coming to you guys with the MLB main slate video. Huge slate, man. It's like 13 games, I think. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave us a comment down below because I'm gonna get Schroeder all wound up here. And careful, he bites. But no, seriously, you guys broke the record for views last night. So what a video, man. We had a ghost. So if you guys go back last night's video, go to a minute 13 of the video. Right after I say, what the F is that? You see me turn my head, put some headphones on. And you guys know about these microphones. Like you have to speak, I have to lean into this damn thing to speak into it for you guys to hear me. You can hear whispering. Someone's whispering in this microphone. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It was the last video I did yesterday. So you never know what's going to happen on a Skywalker DFS show. But what did happen was that damn ghost probably threw a whole hex on today's slate because today's slate was probably the worst I've ever seen. That was awful. I'm still sick to my stomach. The cash, I think all he had to get was 100. I think that was it. It was unbelievable. But that's what we expected, right? We talked about that. Just the worst pitching I've ever seen on a slate. And then LA duds. Giants get shut out. Who else? The A's go off. Just random shit, guys. Just random shit. But hey, we knew what we were getting with that slate. So yeah, guys, if you're returning, welcome back. Check out that ghost video from last week or from yesterday. And without further ado, man, let's start the freaking show. All right. So, but hopefully you guys got that bread today. Hopefully. Oh yeah, Arizona went off. They did good, which I kind of knew in the back of my mind, but such it is. But now we got a huge 13 game slate. We got St. Louis traveling to Toronto, which we all know what that means. That damn country, not the people, the government, by the way. They won't let you in unless you got the COVID vaccination. So Paul Goldschmidt, Nolan Arenado won't be traveling with the team. As far as like other people, I'm not sure, but I know for sure that the Stars won't be going. So that's be a big hit for St. Louis. And man, is Toronto getting some home field advantage this season or what? The MLB needs to step in and do something, like make them play. Like, hey guys, I know it's not your fault, but either you move to Buffalo or like you guys did, or you can't have home games because man, that home field advantage right now, and these teams can have their stars come over. I mean, that's huge. So that should be an interesting game. Just jumping ahead real quick, but before I do that, guys, you guys know what it is. DFSclub.com is where you get all my lineups, ownership, projections, top stacks, guys. I'm a broken record every night, I know, but you're missing out. You are missing out. Two providers in one. We play every single sport. We're only $14.99 a month. We got 3-day passes. They're only $7. Come check us out, man. Every single sport. You can go to the website, dfsclub.com. You can see our slideshow right here. All you got to do is click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, so I get credit. Thank you very much. We cover prize picks, guys, sports wagering. We do the members only podcast, exclusively the DFS Club. 1 hour before lock in our Discord, guys. Not on YouTube, nowhere else, but in the Discord. Look at these price tags, guys. Every plan here is the exact same. You get everything. The only difference is the more you pay up, the more you save. That's it. It's affordable for everybody. That means everybody. We know times are tough right now, so we know NFL's right around the corner. NBA's coming back, but we're not going to jack our prices up for that. The price is the price, guys. Affordable for everyone. DFSclub.com. Like I always say, man, it's more of we're a club. This isn't like provider like shit. This is just we're a DFS club, man. Stop losing, start winning. Come join the winning team. Come join Schroeder and I. We'd love to have you guys. Again, we got 500 members. We're shooting for 600. Obviously, the next goal. And then for the YouTube video, guys, trying to get to 6,000 subs by the end of the month. I know we can do it. I'm going to need a big push here at the end of the month, but I know we can do it, guys. I want to give away lots of free stuff. So, but you guys killed it with the views last night. New record. So thank you very much for everything. I really appreciate it. All right. So what should I do first? Let's go to Draft Dashboard before we go to the totals, because I don't know when Draft Dashboard is going to shut down, because they shut down in the middle of the night. So let's start here, and then we'll go over to the game totals, and we'll go game by game and break it down that way. So a lot better pitchers on this one. Well, you got some aces here, so let me make sure the screen is correct. So you guys just, okay, we're good. We're good. But yeah, a lot more to choose from today. We got Shane McClanahan going up against Baltimore, 10.3K. Absolutely worth every dollar there. 6 to 7 innings a game. He got lit up in the All-Star game, which was kind of surprising, but he's done really well against Baltimore, 2016, 26, 26, 24. So Shane McClanahan is in play at 10-3. Aaron Nola is going to have his hands full with Atlanta, but the good thing about Atlanta is for pitchers, they strike out a lot. So Atlanta did dud today. I just can't believe the Dodgers, man. I think Mookie and Freddie Freeman combined had 0. Just think of the salary there, right? You pay like $12K in salary, and they get you at 0. Welcome to MLB DFS, guys. But Aaron Nola, his last 2 against Atlanta have been pretty good, 23 and a 37. But are you going to risk that, right? Are we going to risk paying $10K for him, or are we going to go up to Shane McClanahan? I don't know. These are decisions we're going to have to make, guys, but they're tough ones. We got Carlos Rondon at 9-8. I don't like the matchup. I don't like the way he's looked lately either. Arizona's hot right now. They're at home. They're playing good baseball. They're scoring runs. 11 and 17 in his last 2. Only, look at that. In his last 5, he had 1 game of 46. But other than that, 11, 17, 13, 19. Yuck. Last time it's Arizona, he only got a 13. So just letting you know. Frankie Montas against Houston, probably not going to do that. To Mengelin Walker is what I call him against the Yankees. I'll take a pass there. Luis Garcia against Oakland looks really good. 9.1K. Before I get into that, can I just say I just nailed that Zach Greinke call last night, guys? Did we nail that shit or what? Threw a fucking shutout. That's how it's done, guys. And he was a 5K pitcher. Just saying. I'm gonna take credit for that shit. But yeah, Luis Garcia against Oakland, 9.1. Just be careful, because Oakland has been scoring runs, man. I don't know how or why, but they've been finding ways lately. But yeah, he's only 9-1. I think it's a little too cheap. Just on FanDuel, hope he pitches 6 innings, because you know how Houston is with their pitchers. Their manager will go out there and pull them just for no reason after like 4 or 5 innings. So just be careful for FanDuel reasons. But Luis Garcia looks good on DraftKings at 9.1K. Now, why is Spencer Strider only 8-7 after 1 bad game, guys? I don't get it, but yes, please. Philly strikes out a lot. This dude's a real deal, man. He had a bad game, got a 3. Before that, 20, 35, 36, 25. So am I going to play Strider, or am I going to play Nola? I'm going to play Strider against the Phillies team right now that's not doing anything. Dude's got the goods, man. He throws over 100 miles an hour. He's got great fucking nasty pitches too. So I like him. Then we got Jordan Montgomery against the Mets. I mean, you got to pick your spots against Montgomery. I don't think this is a good one. 4, 10, and 16 against the Mets. It's a battle in New York. So he hasn't done well. Mike Clevenger doesn't look bad against Detroit. Detroit broke the damn slate tonight. Did they or not, man? Always play Eric Haase against lefties, or Haas, however the fuck you pronounce it, but always against lefties. So let's see here. Clevenger against the Tigers. 25, 40, 35, 25, 20. So nothing under a 20. He's only 8.1K, guys. This is the value that, get this shit out of here. I hate pop-ups, man. This is the value I'm looking for. Mike Clevenger at 8-1 against Detroit. Get him in there. And then we got just a bunch of crap. There's a Coors Field game on the slate. Jose Barrios at home. This is what I'm talking about. 7.9K. Plus, St. Louis is going to be without Nolan Arenado, without Paul Goldschmidt, and maybe others. we'll take a look over at Fantasy Labs to see what the projected starting lineup is. But yeah, if they're not vaccinated, they're not making the trip. So Jose Barrios is going to have a pretty easy matchup tomorrow. I love the spot. I love the price tag at 7.9. I love it when he pitches at home. And, last 3 games, he's been good. 20, 34, 21. I think those were all home games, too. So, Barrios on the road, I fade him. At home, I play him, guys. And last but not least, Spencer Watkins at home against Tampa Bay, 5.8. Looks pretty good, man. These guys get no respect. These Baltimore pitchers get 0 respect, man. This dude deals, man. He pitches anywhere from 5 to 7 innings in his last 3. Hasn't had a good record against Tampa Bay, but this is different. He's having a great year. 20, 20, 19, 20 in his last 4. He did get a -8 last time against them. But I'm going to take another shot here. For only 5.8K for a pitcher that's got 20-point upside on DraftKings, yeah, I'll take that. Give me a Spencer Watkins and a GPP only at 5.8. Would I play him on FanDuel? Probably not. FanDuel, you don't really want to mess around. You just want to pay up for pitcher. I got a comment. I remember, was it the other day? Someone asked me, is it okay to play a reliever on FanDuel? Absolutely not, guys. Because FanDuel, you get one pitcher, and if that one pitcher goes out there and fucks the dog, your whole lineup is screwed. So, shout out to Sean Manaea for that today, by the way. What a piece of shit that guy is, man. Why is he even in the major leagues? Like, from here on in, whatever team he pitches against, I'm going to stack the shit out of that team because Sean Manaea is garbage. Absolute garbage. The A's got rid of him just in time. My goodness. So, why am I looking at catchers? I don't know. Why am I? Because catchers, I really don't like to give you guys because we don't even know if they're going to fucking play, right? Kirk will probably play for Toronto. He's 4.9. Jansen will probably play. He's 4K. But all right, let's go to first base. So these are just players that one-offs or what have you that really stick out to me. So let's start off with Pete Alonso, 5.2K. Since the All-Star break, man, he's been doing some damage. 29 and 13 in his last 2. Going up against Montgomery, who's a lefty. Lefties or righties, doesn't matter with Pete Alonso, man. He hits them both equally. So I do like him. Toronto looks like a really good stack again. They're at home. 5.1K for Vladimir Guerrero. It's like I always say, though. I think you don't have to get Vlad and Bo. Out of the 2, I'm always going to take Vladimir Guerrero. But when doing a Toronto stack, I don't think it's necessary to get both those guys. I think you can pick one or the other, or hell, don't pick any of them and just go with the other ones. You know what I'm saying? So, because they're not cheap. But 5.1 Vladimir Guerrero looks pretty good. I ain't going to lie about that. CJ Cron, 5K at home and at Coors Field. Looks decent. It's just a GPP play, though. Because he hasn't looked good. Even though Colorado's been scoring a lot of runs, he hasn't been doing anything. Jose Abreu at Coors Field, 4.7K. Going up versus Marquez. He normally does better against lefties. So just be careful there. Lefties is his forte. Andrew Vaughn, same game. He's 4.3. Another one does better against lefties. But we got to make exceptions here because it's Coors Field. So let's go to second base. Let's see. Marcus Semien, 5.2K. I still like the spot here against George Kirby, man. George Kirby. He's 1 for 3 against him with the homer. Yeah, I like Semien. 5.2K. Always on the West Coast. And then Milwaukee, man. Holy shit, did they suck today. But I'm willing to, if Colton Wong bats in the top 5, I like him at 3.6K. Going up against Dylan Bundy, I don't see why Milwaukee wouldn't be popular again. Dylan Bundy's not good. OPS versus righties, he crushes righties. So I do like a Milwaukee stack again, 3.6K, because I love punishment, man. I love the pain. And my call out of the day in the members only podcast was with Merrifield. It was because of the stolen bases. Because whenever Noah Syndergaard's on the mound, you pick players that steal bases because his delivery takes so long. By the time he throws the damn ball, that player's already the second base. It worked out nicely. Whit Merrifield got a double, a stolen base, crushed the price tag. I like it again at 3.9K, not for the stolen base upside, but he's just been on fire, man. 15, 12, 15 in his last 3, and he's only 3.9K. So remember that. Keep that in mind for whenever Noah Syndergaard's on the mound. Let's go to third base. Matt Chapman. I always love him winning the Toronto stack, man. 4K, 16, 12, 32, 8 in his last 4. So going up against Palante. Who the fuck is that? Does better against lefties, but like I said, Kansas City, it's going to be short-staffed. Yeah. Toronto should have a field day, man. Like I said, MLB, man, you got to do something here. Just imagine Toronto goes to the playoffs and they got home field advantage like that. It's sickening. Austin Riley is a one-off, looks pretty good at 5.5. Against Aaron Nola, he's done really good. He's faced him 34 times, 7 singles, 3 doubles, 3 home runs. That's pretty damn good. That's a 382 batting average. He's seen him 34 freaking times. So Austin Riley is a one-off, looks decent at 5.5. Yon Moncada at 4K. The exception of his last couple, he was starting to come back, man. He's starting to come back to life. I don't mind it at Coors Field. He hits both righties and lefties about the same. So Yon Moncada, yeah. And for instance, see when I go away like this, you guys can't really hear me, right? I have to lean into the microphone. So just for that ghost video from yesterday, minute 13, go check that shit out. Make sure you got headphones in though, or you won't hear it. But yeah, Yo Moncada, Mancata, Macaca, Lake Titicaca, 4K in Coors Field. Let's go to shortstop because we won't stop and we can't stop. Tim Anderson, 5.1K, Coors Field. Going up against Marquez. He does have a homer off him, but Tim Anderson does way better against lefties. So I'm not rushing to stack the White Sox by any means because a lot of them hit left. They're like St. Louis in that way. They crush lefties, but they get a righty tomorrow. So, but again, it's Marquez. So double, I'm confused. And then Francisco Lindor, 5K. He absolutely owns Montgomery. He's faced him 9 times. He's 5 for 9, 3 singles, 1 double, 1 home run. Lindor looks pretty good at 5K. I wouldn't be surprised if this Mets-Yankees game, they just fucking go off. Because it's a battle in New York, man. They ain't messing around. I'm going to say this right off the bat. Let's go to outfield. So Ramon Tapia, he's in play. Draft Dashboard, as usual, does not have him on here. So, to hell with them, man. I use Draft Dashboard for my videos, but I can't promote them right now because they're not on their A game with this shit. So I don't promote anything that I don't believe in myself. I use this, but I'm smart enough to know, like, I got to look a player up. Like, there's somebody missing. The average player might not notice that. Like, oh, shit, I should have played Tapia, but he wasn't on Draft Dashboard. I mean, this is an everyday occurrence now. So just saying, that's why. In case you guys are wondering. I don't back anything that does, half-ass shit like this. George Springer, 5.3K. Part of a Toronto stack, looks pretty good. Same with T-Score Hernandez, 4.5K. I think that's really cheap for him, man. He's been really good. Does way better against lefties, though. Springer does better against righties. But yeah, I love these two. Lourdes Gurriel, 30.8K. He does everything. He does stolen bases, home runs, you name it. Let's see. Yermay Mercedes. So 2K bare minimal. The night before, they swapped pitchers out on me. So when I did my video last night, it was supposed to be Gilbert. Now we got Gilbert. So these lefty killers on the Giants, get them in there. Especially Yermay Mercedes, man, at bare minimal at 2K. Got to go here. Aaron Judge, man. Aaron fucking Judge. 23, 25, 32. He's crushing it, man. Going up against Walker, he's faced him 7 times, got 2 home runs, so love Judge again. Mookie Betts, 5.5K. He's faced Gray, twice? Yeah, one home run. That's it. 1 home run, 2 at-bats. Mookie Betts is fine. I'm not going out of my way to stack the Dodgers, but as a one-off, that's cool. Charlie Blackmon at home at 5.1K. Out of all the Rockies, man, he's probably my favorite. But, I mean, he has been dog shit lately. But he plays way better at home. So I'll give him that. And Adolis Garcia at 5K. Got another home run tonight. I'm going right back here, man. 1 for 2 against Kirby. Chris Bryant, probably my second favorite Colorado Rocky at 4.9K. He's been looking great, man. They get Kopech at home. Now, normally Chris Bryant crushes lefties, 977 OPS versus 744 against righties, but I can't help it, man. He's been really good. So if you're going to stack Colorado, I do like Chris Bryant. I do like Charles Blackmon. And then Fantasy Labs, Vegas thinks that Tampa Bay is going to get 5 runs tomorrow. So why not go for a Randy Arozarena, who's dominated Watkins? But the only thing is it's all singles, 4 singles, 1 double. No home runs. It's hard to hit home runs in Camden Yards these days. So Arozarena is fine if you're going to look to step Tampa, but I don't know. I kind of think Watkins is going to have a good game. You got Stephen Kwan for Cleveland, another team that didn't do shit today. 3.7K. Dude's been on fire, man. 3, 19, 19, 18, 5 in his last 5. 1 for 2 against the pitcher that I can never pronounce his last name or even come close to it, but he's a righty. So I don't mind doing getting a couple of Cleveland guys here. Stephen Kwan, we got Leodor Tavares at 3.6 for Texas. Dude, I'm telling you, stolen bases. 20, 2, 8, 14, 7 in his last 5. Love it at 3.6K because he's always low owned, and you always see him like towards the top of the leaderboard. And then Corey Dickerson should make the trip. I took a peek over at Fantasy Labs, and it looks like he's projected to start. He's bare minimal. It's the matchup for me. Now, against Berrios, he's 5 for 11. Now, that doesn't mean everything because these could have been Berrios road games in St. Louis. So take that with a grain of salt. I'm thinking maybe Dickerson might be maybe in the top 5 of the order with Goldie and Arenado and who else is going to be gone. So just saying, he's a cheap play. He's bare minimal. And if he's going to bat in the top 5 for bare minimal, I'll play Corey Dickerson with some definite home run side. Juan Carlos Stanton, battle for New York, 5.4K. 4 for 10 against Walker. 2 singles, 1 double, 1 jack. OPS versus righties, 833 looks pretty damn good. Even Acuna, who I've been despising lately, man. He just hasn't been doing shit, but he's down to 5.3, so we're not paying 6K. Looks pretty good against Aaron Nola. He owns him. 29 at bats, 11 hits, 5 singles, 3 doubles, 3 home runs. So Nola does give up hard contact. You pair him up with Austin Riley, a little 2-man stack, I think it'll be good. I think they'll be really low owned too. Let's see. AJ Pollock from the White Sox and Coors Field. He's only 3K. He's done well against Marquez. 409 batting average, and that's in 22 at bats. That's pretty damn good. No home runs though, but 6 singles, 1 double, 2 triples. You got to wonder if those triples should have been home runs. So AJ Pollock does have some power, man. He hasn't hit one in a while, so I like him. I like him around the Coors Field matchup at 3K as a one-off. If you don't feel like stacking the game, like just get these cheap guys with the high upside. All right, so let's go over to Fantasy Labs. Let's look at these totals real quick. Okay, here we go. All right, so Atlanta and Philly, mostly cloudy, 80 degrees. Winds blowing to right field at 6 miles an hour. 3.9 for Atlanta, 3.7 for the Phillies. Again, Spencer Strider looks great at 8.7. You got the Acuna, Austin Riley connection there. And then just Aaron Nola for me for Philly. The Tampa Bay at Baltimore, Shane McClanahan, Spencer Watkins. Just give me the pictures here. We got mostly cloudy, 78 degrees. So it's cooled off there a lot. 5-mile-an-hour winds blowing out. But, yeah, just give me the pictures. Then again, so let's look at this. So St. Louis and Toronto, 75 degrees. Winds blowing out at 7. 3.7 for St. Louis. 5.6. Wow. 5.6 for Toronto. That's really high. Again, Palante at 5.5 versus Jose Berrios at 7.9. Where are you going, buddy? You cannot walk on. You can't walk on there. I can do whatever the hell I want. I'm Schroeder. This is my damn show. I know that, Schroeder. But if you walk all over everything, you might unplug something. No one will be in deep shit. He says, yeah, what do you think I'm trying to do? I'm trying to cause chaos, you know. I know, Schroeder. I know. You're a little troublemaker, but I love you, kid. All right, so make sure you guys stay tuned for Schroeder's picks. That's coming right up after this. So, Cardinals. So, it's projecting Dylan Carlson, Tyler O'Neill, Nolan Gorman, Brendan Donovan, Edmund Pujols, Lars Nootbaar, Corey Dickerson, Andrew Kisner. That does not look good. So, yikes, I guess. Yeah, just give me Corey Dickerson. And then for Toronto, Springer, Vlad, Kirk, T-Score Hernandez. Calvin Biggio's been playing better too. He's only 2-4. Matt Chapman looks good. And my favorite's Ramel Tapia. Excuse me, I never thought I'd say that, but damn, he's been really good. Then we got San Diego at Detroit. Mostly cloudy, 76 degrees. 5.1 for San Diego. That's pretty high. 3.6 for Detroit. But San Diego, after today, Schroeder, what are we going to do with San Diego? Let me get comfortable here. These long videos, man, I got to keep situating myself. I got a bad back, so. What do you think about San Diego, Schroeder? He's speechless. He's absolutely speechless after today. Me too. Machado goes fucking over. What an ass. But 5.1, it's Mike Clevenger against Garrett Hill. So San Diego should get 5 runs here against Garrett Hill. Who the fuck is this guy? But the weather, 76 degrees, kind of on the cool side, and the wind's blowing in at 7 miles an hour. That's why I love Clevenger so much here. That's about it, man. I cannot get behind any of these bats today. It's just good pitching weather. Cleveland at the Red Sox, partly cloudy, 78 degrees. A little warm there. It's almost 80 degrees. Winds are blowing out at 7. This game could be sneaky, man. You got 2 shit pitchers here. You got 4.6 for Cleveland, 5.7 for Boston, guys. 5.7. Am I missing something here? I'd probably take the under. Oh, maybe because they're going up against Brian Shaw, but it's probably going to be a bullpen game. I'd take the under for that for Boston. I don't think they're going to get 5.7. But yeah, Steven Kwan, Ramirez, Naylor, like these guys crush righties. Even Fermil Reyes, sorry guys, Andreas Jimenez, like these guys are base hitters. But I want the power, man. Base hits ain't going to get you takedowns. You need the home runs. So Naylor, Ramirez, and Steven Kwan can get you there too. Rosario never gets home runs. Very, very rare. Then for Boston, Duran, if he's going to lead off. JD Martinez, if he's back at 4.7, is decent. You can always go Bogarts. You're still missing Devers. That's why I'm like, why is it 5.7 with no Devers? That's kind of weird. But okay. But yeah, I'm not on Boston. I'm going to pretend like I didn't see that projected total. So next up, we have the Battle of New York. 4-1 for the Yankees, 5 for the Mets. 85 degrees. Great hitting weather here, guys. Winds are blowing out at 7 miles an hour. So when I told you before, this game could blow up offensively, this is why. Beautiful hitting weather here. 4.1 for the Yankees, 4.1 for the Mets. Jordan Montgomery versus Temenjolin Walker. Give me a Yankee stack. Hell, give me some like Francisco Lindor, like I told you. Nemo's been pretty good. Marte's been pretty good. Pete Alonso's been crushing it. And then, Escobar, Canna, like, get crazy with it. Yankees, Judge, not Rizzo. Rizzo's 0 for 10 against Temenjolin Walker. Stanton, Donaldson, Matt Carpenter, 5.2. Whew. You were telling me at the beginning of the season that we'd be paying 5.2 for Matt Carpenter. I'd be telling you, get the hell out of here. You don't know what you're talking about. But, man, he's been the second coming, man, and second coming of Babe Ruth. Next up, we got Minnesota at Milwaukee. Let's see, mostly cloudy, 70 degrees. So they'll probably have the dome open here. 4.8 for Minnesota, 4.9 for Milwaukee. We got some shit pitchers here. We got Dylan King Kong Bundy at 6.5 against Ethan Small at 5.3K. Who the fuck is Ethan Small? Whew, that's rough, man. But yeah, Milwaukee looks good as a stack. I think Rowdy Tells will be back. I think they just gave his fat ass a day off. Then for Minnesota, I mean, yeah, you can do a Minnesota stack like Buxton, Correa. I guess it's just they always let me down. I don't know. But Milwaukee, you can go Adonis, Tellez, McCutcheon, Colton Wong, Hunter Renfroe. Go back there, man. I know he got a goose egg, but I'm waiting to see if he'll do it again. Then we got the Angels at Kansas City, mostly cloudy, 83 degrees. Winds are blowing in it, but only 6 miles an hour. Jose Suarez going up versus Angel Zerpa. Who the fuck are these guys? Man. Now, don't get it twisted. You know I love picking on the Angels, but I don't know how many innings. Zerpa, it's going to be a bullpen game probably. So as Zerpa starts, man, it's just he'll pitch like maybe 2 innings, if that. So this game's just a full fade for me, with the exception of Whit Merrifield leading off. And then, so Coors Field, it says possible light rain. So just keep an eye out for the weather here. 84 degrees. Winds are kind of swirling at 7 miles an hour. So not the best hitting weather. There's higher projected totals on other games. And I can see why. 5.4 for Chicago, 5.3 for the Rockies. Michael Kopech against Jermaine Marquez. Play at your own risk, guys. Don't go crazy here, but plus, like I always say, game 1 of Colorado Rockies series at home, they're mostly duds. For some reason, I can't explain it. It could be 100 degrees, winds will be blowing out at 20 miles an hour, and for some reason, the game 1 of the series is always a dud. I couldn't tell you why. And then we got San Francisco at Arizona. 88 degrees. Wow. That's like freezing for Arizona. Wonder why it's going to be so cold there. That's crazy for this time of year. Good for them, man. They'll probably appreciate that. They'll be out there in fucking sweaters and jackets because they're used to being 110, 120 degrees. 4.9 for San Francisco, 3.8 for Arizona. Rondon against Tyler Gilbert. Yeah, give me a giant stack here. Give me all the righties here. Slater, Flores, Ruff, Mercedes, Estrada. Hell, even maybe some David Villar here. But yeah, Giants are always my go-to. I know they got shut out tonight, but they went up against Merrill Kelly at home. And I talked about this on the Members Only podcast. Do not mess around with Merrill Machine Gun Kelly at home. The dude pitches lights out, and that's exactly what he did. So I'll take credit for that one again. But yeah, he wasn't cheap. He was 8.5 today, but still. When he's at home, don't fuck with him. Fuck with him in your lineups, but you know what I mean. Next up, Houston and Oakland. Clear, 60 degrees. It never rains here. 4 runs for Houston, 3.1 for Oakland. We got Luis Garcia at 9.1 against Frankie Montas. I'm not interested in Frankie at 9.6, but give me Luis Garcia at 9.1. Not interested in the bats in this game. 2 good pitchers. Then we got Texas at Seattle. Clear, 86 degrees. 3.7 for Texas, 4.5 for Seattle. I think Ty France got one tonight. I don't know if Dane Dunning does start. I don't know if he's going to be on a pitch count or what. I think he's coming back from injury, but yeah, I mean, against Kirby, you can go Simeon, Seager, Garcia again. Nate Lau got one, but Nate Lau's streaky. So, I mean, it's a lefty-righty matchup. If you think Lau's going to do it again, I'm not going to argue with you. Then for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez is back. He looks pretty good. Ty France, Winker, like they're starting to get healthy again. So we'll see. Seattle could be sneaky also. And last but not least, we got the Washington Nationals at the LA Dodgers. Clear, 75 degrees. Winds blowing out at 7 miles an hour. Josiah Gray against Mitch White. I don't know how Mitch White's still on this team, but yeah, 3.4 for Washington, 5.3 for the Dodgers. Just, I don't know if I can do that again on a 13-game slate. Maybe some Mookie Betts. Freeman's cooled off, completely cooled off. He's ice cold again. Trey Turner, anytime he's in the 5K range, I like it because he's got stolen base upside. Will Smith has been garbage. They're not good right now. Soto, Bell for Washington. You guys know I like those two. So, stacking. Again, my sneaky stack of the slate is going to be the Giants, San Francisco Giants. No one's going to be on them. A lot of ownership's going to go to that Coors game, but I like this Yankees-Mets game. I like both sides of it. I think you can stack both sides there. Toronto, it's going to be popular, and rightfully so. So, yeah, Toronto, Yankees-Mets, Giants. I'm tempted to say Milwaukee again. I'm tempted against King Kong Bundy. Yeah, hell, Milwaukee. So those are my stacks the night before, guys. And it's time for your favorite part of the video and mine. Oh, gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. We're at 34 minutes. We're running a long video tonight. I do apologize, man, but a 13-game slate, man. There's a lot to cover. So, Schroeder, it's time for Schroeder's picks. So, Schroeder's going to give us his 3 home run calls. Let's do a better job tonight because 2 nights ago we crushed it, right? So, Schroeder, who do you got for your first home run call? How you feeling tonight, man? Is your pimp hand strong? Because last night you were hitting the microphone and shit. Who's your first home run call? Who do you got? You want to whisper it? You want to talk in there? Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of really loving Ramil Tapia. All right. So Schroeder's first home run call is going to be Ramil Tapia for Toronto. So we kind of like that. I like that. I agree with you on that one. All right. All right. They heard you. All right, Schroeder. So who's your second home run call? Who you got getting another home run besides Tapia? Who are you feeling tomorrow? Oh, okay. Well, see, he's like Chewbacca. I'm like Han Solo, like I would say. I understand exactly what he's saying. Schroeder's second home run call is none other than Mookie Betts. All right, dude. They're your picks, man. People are gonna be pissed at that one after what the Dodgers pulled tonight. Schroeder says, I don't care. Yeah, hear him. See? He says, I don't care. They're my picks. All right, Schroeder. So this is where we really need you. Who's going to get us 2 home runs and absolutely break the slate? I see you looking at the player pool. Now you're looking over there. But Schroeder, who's going to get us 2 home runs that no one's on, who's going to absolutely break the slate? Yeah? Okay. Yeah? Okay. I'll tell him. Wonderful. Good boy. You get a kiss for that one. I love it. So Schroeder, 2 home run call. He says it's going to break the slate. There's none other than Lourdes Gurriel. You want to talk about random. But hey, that's a Schroeder pick right there. Lourdes Gurriel, 2 home runs. Let's go, man. And I'm thinking Toronto is the stack. I think Schroeder agrees. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, go check out last night's video if you didn't see it. If you did see it, go back to that minute 13 mark. Put the headphones in. Let me know in the comments what you guys hear them whispering. Because I played it like 100 times and I can't understand it. I got to get it amplified or something. But those of you paranormal investigators, man, you got the equipment. Let me know in the comments down below what the ghosts are saying. Trippy, man. I'm not afraid of that stuff. Like, I love that stuff. I'm really interested and I'm fascinated by it. Like, a ghost can walk right behind me right now and I wouldn't freak out. I get excited because I got it on camera. That's my own sick, twisted self. But very fascinated by this stuff, man. So yeah, check it out. It's really cool. If you're afraid of ghosts, I'd advise you probably not to, because it's pretty creepy if you're afraid of that stuff. DFSclub.com, guys. Come join the family, man. We'd love to have you. NFL's coming right up. We got preseason coming up. Don't miss out on this stuff. $14.99 a month. You can't beat it. You just can't beat it. We had Joey Joe, he won 65 grand on Saturday. Just because we're the cheapest in the industry, we ain't to be fucked with. We're the best. We're a club. We're the DFS club, guys. DFSclub.com. Click join now. Click my logo. Pick your plan, and you guys are in. It's that simple. My name's Gabriel Skywalker. That's Schroeder Skywalker. Coming to you with another one. We're out, you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends, tell your family, like the video, share this video. I love you guys so much. You guys are killing it. God bless you. I love you. Take care. Oh, wait. What do we always say? Go ahead, say it. Come on, Schroeder. Schroeder's like on the ground now. I'm not going to pick him up. Don't take shit from nobody. Let's get this bread, guys. Don't take shit from everyone. I almost forgot. That's our lucky send out. So let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. I'm Gabriel Skywalker. Subscribe.